For everybody that was doubting my wall, it's still standing. There's a bunch of people that commented and said there's no way that thing's gonna last, and I figured they were probably right, but it's still here. Look at that, they chewed on the edge of it. All the tops are chewed right off them. Gosh, look at the size of that one. Huge. Pretty spacious, isn't it?
Quite the chair.
We're gonna arm wrestle to sit in that. I'm gonna go get the GoPro set up out here and try to get the pass-through shot on film for you guys if we can. So all these deer have been funneling right out of that brush hog trail I made, and they've been coming out over right out of the thick stuff right here, and they've been coming right up through here and using this winter rye plot as kind of a staging area before they get up here into the big food plot. So they've been funneling right through here in front of here like clockwork every night. Well, we got the GoPro set up right here. That's the camera I've been getting all the videos of them on, and they've just been coming out and just walking right up through here. So Zane and I are going to be set up right there, ready to whack them. I planted winter rye in here extremely thick. You can see it all, and the deer just love this stuff. They almost prefer it this time of year over other stuff. There's little brassicas coming up all throughout it, but for the most part this is just winter rye. We've got a perfect wind coming right out of the southwest, so the wind's coming just like this right up toward the main plot. Taking my freaking boots off. What do you think? Really rough in it.
If I could deer hunt like this every day,
you'd never leave, would you?
No, I just live here.
It's an awesome spot because it was like I was telling Zane earlier, this is acting as a staging area to come out to the bigger plot. When I made this plot originally, I wasn't planning on doing anything down here because it's really wet soil and I didn't think would grow much of anything, so I came down with a rototiller and it was rototilling up nice, so I'm like, screw it. And I planted it to brassica, and it was pretty much a total failure. The brassica didn't come because it was too wet. So I came in first week of September, just hammered it with winter rye, and it's beautiful. Deer are absolutely pounding it. Worked out great. And then thanks to Jared from Mosher's Carpeting, we got some nice carpet in here. Made it nice and homey. And now we're gonna try to take the air out of a big doe tonight. Zane's in the hot seat. Literally. While Zane and I are all set up in here, it is a little toasty. Holy crap. I'm sweating like crazy, but everything's setting up good. Decided to move the lazy boy on my side because Zane will have to be doing a little bit more moving to get a shot. I've got more doe tags as well, so if Zane gets a crank in one and it's early, we might just sit here and see if we can pull the old Zane and Cliff double up. We've done it twice before.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we did it twice. The one was sweet. You got the
I
pass
think we've only done it once when we were actually sitting together.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We've done it both on the same night.
Yeah. The one was sweet. We got the pass through. Zane shish kebabbed one, and the deer ran right by the GoPro, knocked it over with the arrow sticking right out of it. It was pretty cool footage. I'll show you right here on the video, but we're going to see if we can pull off the same deal tonight. GoPro still working?
I can't even tell.
Where'd it go? Did she run it over?
I don't know. I think she ran it over.
She had to. It was sitting right there. I think she just ran my GoPro over. Nice shot. Crushed it. What, 15 yards? There has been a few bears running around right in this area too that I got on camera this week. It was kind of a weird scenario. So I had a big bear come out here. It looked like a mature bear, and then right behind him came another bear, and they're both really big bears. So unfortunately, if it were to happen tonight, we wouldn't legally be able to shoot them in New York, because in New York it's got to be a single lone bear, even though they were both big bears. If there's more than one together, you can't shoot them. So it's kind of a weird situation with both of them being together like that, but I'm excited for tonight. I think it's going to be fun. We'll tuck in here and we'll turn you on when the deer start moving. Give us a rundown on your setup there, Zane, because people are going to ask, and I'm going to say, I don't know.
A bow?
Yeah.
Bowtech Revolt X. Got a CB sight on it, Hamsky rest.
Big, giant cutting broadhead.
I haven't shot deer with one yet, but that's the Rage Extreme. So
Jeepers.
we're going to see how that works out. But normally I shoot my single bevels, but I know people are going to say something, but yeah, I got a long front bar and a back bar, but it's a combination between a hunting bow and a 3D bow, so.
Well, as long as it puts the arrow where you want it, that's the important part.
Yeah. I shoot it good, so.
We've got a doe blowing at us in there. I don't know how she can smell us. Or if she can, but she's acting like she's smelling us. Surprised we can't see her.
I think she's just behind that buck brush. Right up against the pines.
Well, I think if we sit tight, they'll eventually work their way out.
She's right there.
See it?
I can't see it from my angle.
There's at least two of them for sure.
Maybe they're gonna try and come up the trail.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, I see that one.
That's an awkward way to hold the camera.
Oh, got the frame burning.
Yeah, it's that stupid 6-point.
Oh.
It's that big 6 jeans that they're carrying on.
Coming back again.
Yep. Migrators. Zane and I didn't have much luck tonight. There was no deer that came out into the rye plot right here in front of us. We had 3 of them that we seen for sure go through the brush out in front of us. We had that 2.5-year-old 6-point come out to our right, and another fawn up there, and then there was a doe that came out to our left. But nothing. The big doe we were looking for never showed tonight, and she was blowing in there earlier, so it must be our wind. Our wind had to have switched at some point for a second. Then she got it. And I'm sure those are a lot of the deer that we're feeding in here were bedded right there, so that was pretty unlucky. Now there's 15 million mosquitoes after us. We're gonna pack things up and go get some dinner.
Over dinner.
Not very good luck though tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We'll try it again though. Just made it home from the hunt.
You're not using it. Cliff Norman.
I come home and this is what I find sitting on our couch. Hey.